Hello guys. So let's get inside the plane and remove the flags. Close the canopy. See, it gets locked automatically. And I'm gonna put on the battery, connect the ground power unit, turn on the avionics, because on this plane we have to turn them on before the engine so that we can monitor the engine from here. Just to show it to you, I will delete the flight plan. Okay, now let's bring up the plugin. Put it here, and I'm gonna click here and enter some information. Gonna fly to Barcelona. Let's pick the same here and a very low cruising altitude, just to show you how the procedure works with this plugin, how it works out. Now I'm gonna click on generate flight plan, and there's our flight plan. Now I'll click on export flight plan to FMC. Puts it right into the FMC. Cool. Now I'm gonna click on send flight plan to ATC. Okay, successful. Now I'm gonna click on ATIS. Information November. Okay, I'm gonna click on delivery, and I'll not read myself because unfortunately if you click somewhere there's no delay inserted. So sometimes you immediately get a response.
Easy 123.
See that?
Palma de Mallorca delivery. Hello. Reading you 5x5.
So blue is our text, okay? Okay. Now, if I click set barrow and request clearance, it will set the barrow, the right barrow for me. Just to show you, I'm gonna select the wrong one, and now I'm gonna click this. It sets it for me.
123, Palma de Mallorca delivery, cleared to Barcelona, runway 24 right, via Echo Sierra Papa Oscar 1 at initial altitude 8,000 feet, squawk 5717.
Alright, now so if I click read back and set squawk, it will automatically set the squawk for me. I don't have to do that, but I'll just pick this one and it turns it on for me. And
contact ground on 121.705 when ready for push and start.
okay, now I'll switch over to ground. But before we ask for startup, let's make sure that those guys are off. This guy has to be on before I forget it. I'll disregard the lights, but at least I will put on the beacon light. Those two guys have to become activated. This has to be set like this, and I think we're fine. So we already switched over to ground. Now I'll ask for engine start. I'm not gonna push back, I'll turn around myself. So, okay.
Easy 123, Palma de Mallorca ground, wrong ATIS information.
So that happens from time to time. We have to go back to ATIS, and now we have information Oscar, which is, before it was November, but now it's Oscar. Okay. Ground, let's try it again. Request start. Request
Easy
startup.
123, startup approved.
Okay. Now on this plane you have to click and hold the engine starter. Otherwise it won't work. Until N1 is around 30% N1. Forgot to read back. Okay. So now those guys come off, and I'll put on the generator and disconnect the ground power unit. And what else? Seal the canopy. Activate the bleed air. And now before I forget it, the initial altitude was 8,000 feet, so I'm gonna select 8,000 feet as the initial altitude. And we got a SID advised, which is very cool. So I'll go into my FMC, go to procedures, 1A was it, or? Yes. And select a departure, and let's see if we can find it here. This guy. Okay, enter. Runway 24 right, correct. Yes, enter and load. Okay, now let's see what we got here. I'm gonna turn the page, zoom in, and it looks as though I would have to skip some waypoints. I'm gonna pick this one, activate lag to this waypoint, and now it looks much better. I'll already pre-set up the autopilot. I'll arm the LNAV, so to speak. Sorry. And I'll pre-engage indicated airspeed hold and set up my initial climb speed already. Okay, I'll just put on those guys. Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm gonna request taxi.
Easy 123, Palma de Mallorca ground. Taxi to holding short runway 24 right, via Lima Golf, Foxtrot, Lima India November Kilo, November Oscar Romeo Tango Hotel, Hotel 2, Hotel 1.
Okay, we're pretty much supposed to go this way, and I think we can't do too much wrong. I'm gonna read back. Now I could request a follow me car, but that's a separate plugin that you have to purchase. Okay. Let's just follow this guy. That's our follow me car. So there's a lot of traffic going on, and that has all been inserted by XLive, which is pretty amazing. So next we have to go right. Oh, perfect. So he's going left and we're going right.
Okay, now we are going left. And I'm not sure if we should take the first or the second. Hotel 1 or Hotel 2, that wasn't clear to me. I'll just pick the first. I'll just pick Hotel 2. Great, there's already someone waiting. Oh, please.
Great. So I feel the traffic works really well, I have to say. Let's report that we are here.
C123, Contact Palma de Mallorca Tower, 123.880.
123.880, easy 123. So I'll switch over to tower, and now I'll tell him that we're at the holding point.
23, Palma de Mallorca Tower, hold short runway 24 right.
Holding short.
Easy 123, Palma de Mallorca Tower, line up and wait runway 24 right.
Cool.
Easy 123, runway 24 right cleared for takeoff, wind 282 degrees 6 knots.
Okay, cleared for takeoff, runway 24 right, easy 123. Rotate. Gear up. Gonna retract the flaps already. And I'll kick in the autopilot, and look how smooth it is, because I have set it up before.
Easy 123, contact Palma de Mallorca approach 123.625.
123.625, easy 123. So I'll switch over to approach and say hello.
Easy 123, Palma de Mallorca approach, radar contact, climb to flight level 80.
Climb to flight level 80, 123, easy 123. What I forgot is to switch the CDI source to nav. So we were just holding the roll angle, but now we are on nav and indicated airspeed hold. Cool. So the autopilot in the ViperJet really does a great job. I'm really impressed, I have to say. It works really well. It's an old plane, but looks great, flies great, a lot of fun, easy to fly, and the avionics, things just work.
Easy 123, climb to flight level 110.
Okay, so we got cleared to our cruising flight level, which is cool. Read back, climb to flight level 110, easy 123.
Contact Barcelona Center 130.055.
130.055, easy 123. So let's switch over to center.
Easy 123, Barcelona Center, radar contact, climb to flight level 110.
Climb to flight level 110, easy 123.